On today. Hopefully I can get some more leveling done. Last night was just a big ass disappointment. Right off the bat, I'm just gonna dive into the duty finder. Get that duty roulette going. And then pick a random ass quest. And go from there. How many ways can a man die well? Corinthians wishes to speak to you of this and more. A word adventure? House Fourtemps has just called a reward on the snow wolves that harass our supply trains. These creatures are most dangerous when young and starved. And this letter of 4 is both. I lost 2 good men to these wolves. Had they been not the hunting horns would have sounded ere their blood and rusted. I would see you avenge them, and word is a fair one. Bring back the hides, and we shall both gain what we seek. Sounds simple. Indeed. Very cool looking. Now, so many cool ones. I would really like to progress on with the story more today as well. Really want to go face Garuda. Things would help if I had the summon out. I'll take it. Killed it before it went off. I'm gonna go Totten. I'm running around by myself for now. I'll probably change to Ifrit when I get inside of the dungeon, wherever that may be. I didn't really look into it. It'll be a mystery. I guess it wasn't too bad. We've done worse with Bester. Palace of the Dead last night was just terrible. It makes me never want to do Palace of the Dead unless I know I'm with a good party I trust. It wouldn't have been so bad if we would have had a tank and a good healer, like most of the time. But the party was just all over the place. Didn't know they would let you get into one of those without a tank. Now I know. It's odd. Usually it tells you your number here. Is it so high it's just not gonna show me? Let's hope that's not the case. And that smug look on your face, I should say there are 4 fewer wolves in Corthus today. Show me the pelt and complete your triumph. These are they. See you the marking here? With these hell pups gone, all our people shall breathe easier. How near is it that the scorned death in the maws of the ravaging beast? These men died in battle, and surely on the any dragon prow. When knights are then upon the ground, it is lowly of the house who suffer, grooms and washers, porters and yeomen. Our house patches with adventurers, whatever this threadbare butt. Some of the other high houses continue to the bars and gates against the outlanders altogether, or treat them with a disdain as they service they accept must surely bear a taint. Honor is in how just we treat others who serve the cause alongside us, in life and death. Out of honor flows that makes a man of a boy, a woman of a girl. Surely, when we meet alone in the afterlife, 'tis honor she judges, not pride. Whatever you say. Wow, yeah. Number 48 up there. I'm just gonna keep questing. The latest difficulties at Dragonhead. A word, if I may. Have you the inclination to undertake a commission I would not ask? I would not ask if you did not look rested and refreshed. You may have heard whispers of it, but a patrol lost its way in the blizzard and wandered into the ogre's belly. Needless to say, not all of them returned alive, and the sawbones have been craving all manner of bits of those that did. They mistook Willow the Wilkies for the lot of the camp and were lured to the cave. We've enough perils around us without these quizzling devils assuming themselves thus. We cannot have men gainsaying their own eyes, afraid to trust the lot they see in the distance. Will you take yourself to the ogre's belly and dispatch those wikes? Of course, I'm always willing to do crazy shit. Just point me in the right direction. Mapping it. Oh, way down south. No. Not quite. Just to the east. A bit too hasty. Starts to really get barren out here. Oh shit. Huh? That really changed up things. Death jump of the day. Hopefully not death of the day. is Vodariga, or Vodariga. Little devils. Oh, this may be the actual direction I have to go. Let's actually take the path instead of jumping this time, though. Play it safe. Oh, the place is called Ogre's Belly, but I don't think this is it. No, can't be it. Okay, back on the chocobo. No more jumping down really long tunnels out of nowhere. This crevice needs to be avoided. There's a sign saying crevice here. Ah, I see them. Well, so I thought. Is it this? The Ixal? One way or another. Hey, number 15. That's good news. It is not the Ixal. Yeah, I'm gonna have to read that. Patrol of Knots, fresh from triumph on foot front, has been led astray by Willow the Wikes. I'll read that in a second. Take me to the dungeon. I've been waiting a while. Hopefully it's a good one. Let's just hope so. Yeah, it should be a good one. Copperbell Mines. When they always do these little sequences right before the actual dungeon, it always makes me feel like I'm about to go on some race on Crash Bandicoot Racing. Oh, I cannot have Ifrit in here. I guess I'll have to take out Carby. At level 20. Not the only Lola felon in this group. Come on, Carby, get in here. See you in a sec. Just Brigand. Those things have one crazy name. This one still loading back up. I was hoping I'd be able to cast virus on him again. It's so slow. Recharge rate. It's always so weird being a low level like this again. I just can't ever get used to it. I can tell the longer I play this, I'm gonna eventually have like a hot bar set to like every dungeon. Close to it anyway. One for Palace of the Dead, one for lower level dungeons. love that with Bob and with Energy Drain. You can still be moving and use the ability. Oh shit, there's the fire sand. It's been a while. Spriggan. Wow, that went extremely fast. What is up, William? Played real late last night. That's a Spriggan slaughter. Getting a little bit of duty finder dungeons down to level up. It's a decent team. Can't really get my ruin off before they get everything killed. Hopefully that's a level up in the actual world and not just this dungeon. It's something that will not really help. I'll just greed it. Don't really need it. Go. Come on, Carby. think he's afraid of elevators. Every time. I miss my bow too. They're really running far out there. How long will I be streaming today? I'm not really sure, William. I'm gonna try to get a pretty good, decent amount of time in. I'm gonna pop back on later tonight too. I'll probably be on here for about another hour, maybe an hour and a half from now. And then again later tonight I'll pop back on about, I'll try to get on a little later than usual, or earlier I mean than usual, because with Final Fantasy XIV I need to do just a little bit of grinding so I can continue that story. Probably get on about 10:30 maybe. I'm gonna try to get loads of streaming done one today. Only day off, but also within saying that I have to incorporate a lot into my day. But hopefully everything goes pretty smooth. More loot. What is this? Maybe something helpful this time? Yes. Read. Yeah, the slime. Echoris Eye. Just keep splitting into little bitty pieces. Okay. Really want to get a lot done tonight with this though. I will say that this and Final Fantasy XIII, I have to get so much accomplished. I wonder why they don't want us to attack. more loot. Very unhelpful. But this, on the other hand, it's just a shield. I'll just greet both. Why not? Even though I don't need them whatsoever. Should have just passed. Just the giant. But I can complete this other quest and move on to the main scenario. I have actually went through all of this before. If you would like to have this read out and sought out and everything, just go back through some past streams and then you can actually watch this get played out. I'm gonna get off to everybody here. This was an old dungeon quest, really old. Well, at least he's really not a big threat. This one here, on the other hand, could do us some harm. do. Carby and the others actually had it going on pretty well enough. I'm ready to get back to the main scenario. How's it going? Simons? Lil? Hopefully I said that right. Check this loot out. Well, we got it anyway. Nobody wanted it. Get this random quest done. Gotta say, it's pretty confusing. Take Titan back out. Maybe. No, that's just a bottomless pit. Hey, level 44. Yes. That means I have a skill point I can spend. Oh, I've got 2. That means I haven't used one. I've neglected to use one. There we go. I'm gonna read this. I was trying to last time, but then the duty finder came up. A patrol of knots fresh from Triumph on foot has been led astray by the will of Wilkes. In the blizzard of those that returned, many are badly frostbitten. There is only one thing to be done. 4 Wykes must be dispatched by your capable hands. I don't understand this. Where are these Willow Wykes? It's most certainly not the Ixal. I have been stacking them all into intelligence. At first I was doing other things, but I'm not going to reset it for a while. After all, I'm just getting it all done one step at a time. Thanks for the tip, though. Maybe travel north, go around, and dive in that way. It's my only other guess. Like the added mist effect going on in here. Nah, screw it, let's take him on too. It's gonna hurt after all. I need experience every single moment. I complete a main scenario quest. Although, if things go well with this one, that shouldn't happen again. Should round on over to 45 and then have another Summoner's quest, hopefully. Just need one more and I'll grab it on the way out. Thankfully, I can just teleport. Hopefully everybody's having a good Sunday. I've just been having to do some home stuff, hence my little late start today. Back so soon, and with full of success. Those wikes never knew what struck them. I'll wager by Halone. It's good to have something go well. Forgive my outburst. It has been a difficult week. Moon, some longer span of time. Like a siege, though none exist. And man cannot live a constant state of unhappy strain. The success you convey back to me means a great deal. Good to know. Now I think it's back to Sid in New Gredonia. I believe so. We shall find out. So far, things are at least going well. I've made more progress today than I did in close to 2 hours, if not over 2 hours last night. I believe it was over 2 hours. I think it was like 2.5 hours. Really didn't get anything accomplished. Not at all. Sid. Okay. This way. Where are the stairs? Yes, I do want to proceed to my vessel. After all, it's been a little bit. That should be good. Sid. What's going on? According to my test, the device is now functioning in perfect harmony with the crystal, meaning we can leave whenever you're ready. But you must understand, tests can only tell one so much. Until we approach the Howling Eye, until we attempt to breach the barrier itself, I cannot be sure this will work. I think it only fair to tell you that there is a small but statistically significant chance that the crystal could trigger a massive... mayhap it's better that we remain positive. Tom Berry, I want to thank you for returning me with my ship, for trusting in me to develop this plan for everything. You've helped me rediscover a part of myself I'd forgotten. I am not the man I once was, and I do not know if I ever shall be, but I do know one thing: this feels right. My apologies for the sudden outpouring of sentiment. I would have waited until after the mission, but, well, you understand. I do understand. I understand all too well. He's afraid we're gonna die. Not really anything here that's gonna help me, but no less, it shall be done. With Sid's modifications now installed, the Enterprise finally ready to make the journey to the Howling Eye. Clara? Yes, this is my first character. First ever playthrough of any of this, first time playing through Final Fantasy XIV, definitely. Audio? Yes.
She's ready.
Always a blessing to have the audio. What's up, Valentine? Got audio.
Ah, she stirs.
We got this.
To Kurthus, and an audience with the Harpy Queen Garuda.
Oh, Garuda.
Enterprise, engage.
Yonder forward. Thank you for the good luck. Always appreciate some luck. The look of determination.
Damn it.
Wonder what that's about.
I once flew in this airship, and I was not alone.
Not alone.
There were adventurers on board. Adventurers like you.
Wait, are Biggs and Wedge dead? I just scrambled my mind.
Just how long have I worn these damn goggles?
I don't know, Sid. Let us know. Fill us all in. Go further into a flashback. Yes.
Yes, I fancied myself a trendsetter in my younger days.
Young Sid. I love the story
The young
here.
prodigy, admired by all. Exactly like his father. Born and raised in Garlemald.
Garlemald. I wish everything wasn't so blank right here. Magitech.
It was only natural that the precocious young student should become an engineer. Had his father not done the same? Father, when did we stop seeing eye to eye?
That was cool.
When did Meteor become your everything and your loved
Meteor.
ones cease to matter?
Sid's father? Or is this Sid again? Just a little older, but not yet where we are. Or is this his father?
You abandoned us all, but he was there for me, Father. There for me when you were not.
Uh-oh.
Though he proved no better in the end. Gaius was just another man with an all-consuming obsession.
Power.
And so I ran, left the Empire behind and came to Eorzea, where I built the ironworks.
Ah, is that Biggs and Wedge on the ship with him? It is. I hope they're not dead.
Ah yes, it was then that I first donned these goggles. Eorzea opened my eyes. It was home to so many manner of people, each with their own hopes and dreams. People worth saving, and so I fought beside them. I wanted to prove that my knowledge could serve a nobler purpose. I wanted to prove that there was another way. And it all began that day when I found my new home.
This story is amazing. Keeps you wondering, but also fills you in just enough so you can appreciate what's going on, but definitely keeps the mind scrambling. Love the fact that they're laying into
I had
some old school
forgotten how
Sid.
wonderful it was. The wind in your hair, the endless sky. That light. It was you, wasn't it? It's surprising how few people know this, but all pureblood Garleans have a third eye. Perhaps mine helped me recognize you, or perhaps it was just a lucky guess.
Just a lucky guess. I'm banking on that one.
The Enterprise was made for this. To carry Eorzea's protectors into battle. I am proud to be able to call her my own.
Sid? What exactly do you remember?
Alfinord, my boy. Sorry to have been such a burden.
Damn, did it all come rushing back? Every single bit?
I remember everything.
Yeah. Sid's back.
My name, my people, And my purpose. Everything. Come. It would be rude to keep Garuda waiting.
That's what I want to hear. It's amazing. Hopefully we have more scenes like that. Love all the audio, the voice work. I do not do the proper justice. Whoa. This is it, the wait for Garuda. All our efforts, all our travails, all of it was for this. Make ready, Tonberry, for the end is nigh, be it hers or our own. Kill her feathers when they pop up. Thanks for that tip, Valentine. The Howling Eye. Make sure I'm not... Yes, get that out of here. Okay, hopefully this won't be too long. I'm going to explore the area what little bit I can. Not a whole lot to explore here, really. Nothing at all. Not even the Enterprise, but hey, we can keep looking at it. They really went to town on the design for this thing. Nice work altogether. Very nice work. If only you could just go inside. 2 for the DPS down. Let's see what Sid has to say. What is it, Tonberry? Don't tell me you're having second thoughts at a time like this. Or do you truly wish to return to Gridania? Travel to Gridania? Yes. I shall return when it all commences. Weird without the ship here. Gonna repair some items. Would be a good start. Probably upstairs. Hopefully after this Garuda business it jumps back to the Scions. As I've mentioned so many times before, I'm just left on the limb here. Let's see if I've got any good loot. No. No. Oh, some good feet. Though I have a little bonus there. These actually give me a boost in vitality, intelligence, mind, and determination. These, however, do not give me anything. Not doing it. Ooh. Now that looks nice. But no boost in intelligence. Better for another character, I suppose. Okay, I'm gonna wander around. Maybe do some old FATE just to kill a little bit of time, get a little level sync on. Or I could go back to Coorthus. At least things out there a little bit more challenging. I think that's what I'll do. Back to Coorthus. I'm not really too worried about the whole equipment. I think what I have is decently sufficient right now. After all, by the time I level up, it'll be, once again, outdated. I usually just try to rely on loot from dungeons and quests. Seems to be the best out of anything anyway. I'm sure there's random drops that are pretty good as well that people would like to sell, but as soon as I hit 45, I'll be at a brand new tier of equipment. Upgrading now just doesn't seem too necessary. If you are a disciple of war or some melee character, this game really hooks you up. But if you're a caster, it's really hardcore trying to find anything. I have it on good authority that dragons have once again been spotted around the Still Vigil, yet it would not serve to send knots to the area considering the entirely disgraceful hurly-burly Overlord Francel. Will you investigate the Still Vigil in our stead? I will. Where is the door here? Doesn't seem like too many people are trying to get on that Garuda fight today. Take out this aggro before I take on this random dragon, which also happens to be a random dragon, basically. Suppose I could test it. Speed things up a bit. Wow, I really thought I'd have to kill more than that. L2 triangle's my sprint. And I don't really want to keep it on the second page because I am a sprint junkie. This character just, I can't handle slow movement speeds. I love the game, love the story, but I like to keep up with the story as quick as possible. This slow travel pace in this game kills me. Finally, Garuda. Mick. Hey, it's the Lalafell, can't take the credit for that. Here we go, Garuda. Hopefully we got a little bit of audio. This party's gonna hate me, but I've never seen this before. And I am already loving it. This is amazing. Who dares intrude upon my sanctuary? Your insolence shall not go unpunished, landwalkers. Whoa, Garuda looks amazing. 12 preserve. She's huge. As I live and breathe. Little minions, I suppose. Cronies. Look. Plenty of cronies. Alamja and kobold prisoners. But why would the Ixal bring them here? We had audio for that. Wherefore come you hither, foolish mortals? Garuda, we are come to put an end to your reign of terror. Hear you this blasphemy, my children? These landwalkers would bring me low. You who are bound to crawl upon the earth should revere me, for I am the wind. Crosshairs, what is going on? Cool, Crosshairs. I'll try to keep that in mind for the future. For now, it is far too late for me to try to work on that. Did we not take to the skies and slip your defenses? We are bound by nothing, Garuda. You think your playthings give you strength? They will not help you here, Landwalker. This is my realm, where none can challenge my supremacy. Struggle though you may, I shall slake the roots with your blood, and festen the company with your entrails. Ha 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 ha. Slay the unfeathered ones, we shall. And as offering to Garuda, they will serve. We will not serve Garuda. You were wrong there. Leave the Ixal to us, Tonberry. We will keep them distracted while you deal with her. Do not fail, Tonberry. Remember your fight for the Scions for Eorzea. No doubt. For the Scions. This worm would die by mine own hand. Come, then I shall grant you that which you seek. Definitely leaves an impression. This party is probably pissed at me right now. There's some good music going on for it at least. Get you pumped. Oh! That's it. Let's find out. See how this is gonna go. Wrong one. That's off to a bad start already. I'm gonna take E3 out here. I don't want to be started. Really don't want to pull aggro here. I'm sure Totten would be really strong, but I do not want this aggro whatsoever. I believe the fight's going well so far. Oh. Ah, hide behind a rock and heal. Trying to stay out of the fray as much as possible. Uh-oh. Okay, good thing that messed up. I actually accidentally pushed Fester right before I wanted to, so luck's on my side. Whoa. Oh, the rock's gone. Oh, heal, heal, heal. Guessing the best that us here is to stay in the eye of the storm. So far, I think we're gonna get it. Creed's doing some good shit right now. I'll get every item effect I can on there, just go to town healing. Yes! Yes! Huzzah! No! 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 I presume that's how it would be. Those hands. What? How in the hells? Round 2? This is my realm. You have no hope here. None. None. Did you truly believe you could defy a god, Landwalkers? My power is limitless. My children legion, and they have rendered unto me a wealth of crystals. Their gifts sustain me, their faith empowers me. None save my children. will escape the reckoning. Mortals and those who would use my crystals to awaken the rest shall realize the folly of their faith. Then all shall worship none but me, the one true God. And of course, worship. So long as Ixal keep praying, she will never fail. Then let's stop them. Ugh. Ha 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 ha, hee 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 hee, ha 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 ha, no harm will come to you, my children. Freaking my dog out. It's okay, Choco. This is only the beginning, Landwalkers. All who oppose me shall suffer for their defiance. Soon the worms of the forest shall receive my judgment. The desert vermin next. Their walls of stone will not shield them from the tempest. And then will I take vengeance on the sea of ice. Their wooden boats cannot outrun the wind. Tremble, mortals, for I shall visit you all in time, and all shall be mine, all mine. Garuda, you're a spooky lady. You, Landwalker, you who dared to raise your hand against me, you shall be the first to pay your sins. Not with your death, but with your life. You will serve me, Landwalker, till your last breath. You're wrong, Garuda. Got that echo. No, no. I claimed you. You should be mine. I'm no Pokemon. As the music plays, it seems it is I who has captured you, Garuda. That Tonberry green crystal. Gotta love it. And this now sigil. The last crystal. Ah. That was amazing. What? What are you? What have you done to me? No mortal should possess such power. This is impossible. I am the warrior of light. I'm no mere warrior, or adventurer, or summoner. They all bailed. Maybe following cutscenes will have some more audio. Hopefully we have a really good experience gained from all this as well. I would really love for it to bump me on over to level 45.
Why do you not tremble at my might? Why do you not beg for mercy? Why do you not die?
Why couldn't they give this beforehand? Trying to save money.
We've done it!
Ah! Impossible it is!
Kill you all! Is that all?
Is that all?
O Lady of the Vortex,
Guys.
O mighty Garuda, of all primals the most terrible, I say again, is that all?
Gaius!
Ah, Sid, my boy, you look well. For one who has forsaken kin and country, I wonder what else you will forsake before the day is done.
The guys here looks a lot like the judges from Final Fantasy XII.
What?
What exactly did you hope to accomplish here this day?
And also tactics.
Come
on, Sid.
Well, I shall accomplish far more.
Gaius does not play around.
Is that all? Is that all?
Really riled her up.
Insolent mortal! I shall make you suffer! That foul stench! I see now. She has touched you!
Who is she?
Very well.
Seven hells, does she still mean to fight?
Our Lord of the Inferno Almighty, bring, grant us succor in our hour of need.
Oh. Summoning Ifrit? Is this gonna be a primal war right now?
What is she? 12 preserve. She cannot mean to.
She's trying to absorb their life forces. This is getting intense. I am so glad I'm streaming this. I will want to watch this again one day in the future.
No, this is all wrong.
Stop gawping, boy. We must run.
No doubt, Sid, you are correct. Shit is going down. Primals everywhere. Can't handle 3. Gaius has some crazy plans up their sleeves.
Surrender yourselves unto me. I would feast upon your ether. None shall stand against the wind!
What is this?
Bear witness to the glory of the Empire!
Whoa. Did not expect all of that. It's just taking all their ether.
It is you who will suffer, Garuda. Ancient Alec had ways of dealing with your kind. Now, look on their ultimate weapon, Icon, and despair.
No! No! No!
Oh wow.
Magnificent. It exceeds all expectation.
With each primal it consumes, it grows more powerful. A marvel, is it not?
No doubt a marvel. That's... The primals were hard enough.
Such is the fate of those who oppose the Empire. There will be no warriors of light to save you this time. If your leaders are as wise as they are reported, they will surrender. Your skills are impressive, but they will not be enough.
Have mercy. What chance have we against such an ungodly creation? And who was that armored devil?
That was Gaius van Balsar, legatus of the 14th Imperial Legion, and Supreme Commander of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea.
Really diving in deep to some stuff.
Of course. The Black Wolf. How could I not realize? Grandfather mentions him in his journal.
Who is Alphinoud's grandfather?
I was never so naive as to think the man would abandon his ambitions. But these developments are beyond my worst expectations. What have you been doing these past 5 years? How could something of this magnitude have escaped the Alliance's attention?
We heard no whispers, saw no signs. In the wake of the calamity, the Empire seized land and built outposts, but that was the extent of their aggression.
Damn it, Gaius. Where in the seven hells did you find that thing?
Does Gaius not age? It's the Magitech keeping him alive? Just, Sid has went through a lot of age over these years, and we saw it firsthand, and Gaius looked exactly the same.
It has been a day of unexpected developments, but the fact remains, Garuda is no longer a threat.
No doubt.
While I take no comfort in the manner of her downfall, it does mean that we may safely put the matter of the primals to one side. For the time being, at least.
Which just leaves the matter of Gaius's new toy.
Indeed. That weapon poses the greatest threat to Eorzea. It must be destroyed. But first, we must needs find out all we can. Let us make for Vesper Bay. We shall rebuild the Scions.
I like the sound of that.
All is not yet lost, my friend. For we bear the light, and shall surely lead our people from the darkness.
I would very much like to see what's come of the other Scions as well. I know there was very few survivors, but the few is who I would like to see. Minfilia being one. Stola? Was she even there? Well, that was an experience I would rather not have again. Well, that's one of us. I would much like to play through all that again sometime. Something has been troubling me, Tomberry, shortly before the Black Wolf took center stage. When Garuda attempted to claim you as her own, I could have sworn I saw... but I'm sure I was mistaken in times of great stress. The evidence of the eyes apt to be misread by even the most inquiring mind. Forget I mentioned it. Return to the subject of our earlier discussion. We may consider the matter of the primals closed until further notice. No beast tribe will dare summon their god so as long as we... is that what? Truly a more effective deterrent, I could not imagine. It almost seems a shame not to... Nothing's really gonna help here. I don't know, this hat may help, actually. It loses 1 magic defense, but those stat increases, that 6 intelligence, might be just what I'm looking for. What am I working with here? I don't know. It looks like I got a lot more at +1 intelligence, but I'll lose a lot more. That 1 intelligence point is not worth the loss. Let's continue. Alphinoud is ready to return to the Waking Sands, as am I. It has been quite some time. It is past time we return to the Waking Sands. Let's do this. To leave our headquarters in despair any longer would be a dishonor to the memory of those who fell there. We have been through our knees, but we need to rest. We've been brought to our knees, but we need to rest, rebuild, and arise once more. What is up, Happy Gamer? Very cool. Very cool. Time to go to the Waking Sands, but first I'm gonna return this quest here. And crosshairs. I have adjusted the screen a little bit, but I think I prefer it where it's at now. Helps me keep a good eye on the battlefield and a good eye on Tonberry. I don't like being too far in, and I don't like being too far out. I like the almost over the shoulder, nice third person view. Artifact gear is cool gear, you get it at 45. It sounds like cool gear, Happy Gamer. Definitely sounds like some cool gear. Anything ancient always sounds awesome. Some expensive travels here. This tome is notorious, forbidden by the Holy See, of course, and a frequent trophy in the Inquisitor's raids of unbelievers. If you found this in the Still Vigil, it can only mean that the unbelievers infest the ruins. They must have been tasked by the Dravanians to keep watch and thwart any attempts to rebuild the Vigil. Traitorous to their blood. I would that they had one black heart. My sword would pierce its rotten core and forever rid us of their kind. Give me that ether. Now, time once again to travel to the Waking Sands. It's been quite some time. Ah yes, gotta go to the horizon and travel from there. Yeah, I'm gonna need that bar once I get there. Take the chocobo out. Wonder if they'll change the chocobo music in Stormblood. Highly doubtful. Here we are again. It's been far too long. Maybe we'll have a little bit more audio. Laying into things. Maybe Y'shtola will just pop up. I would love nothing more than to just see Y'shtola pop up. Tell me, Tonberry, does aught here strike you as odd? I see signs of recent habitation. Could it be that we have trespassers? mayhap it's just my imagination. Come, let us proceed into the solar. Let us proceed indeed. After you give me those new kicks. Audio? Not quite. Wait. Precaution. Oh. Yada. Who goes there? Now, Yada. Is that any way to greet a friend? Alphino, Tonberry. And Sid. Is this a dream? Not that I'm aware of. It's been a while, Yada. I don't believe it. I was sure you'd been. This place has seen better days. You know, I wasn't actually here when I was still in talks at the Adder's Nest. The first I knew about it was when I came back and I saw... I'm guessing this is really Yidal. The church had taken care of the bodies, but that's... but that still left the stains. It was hard to know where to start. If Y'shtola hadn't been here to help me. Y'shtola, where is she? I would love to see her. Y'shtola's here too? Yes, but she's not here right now. She's gone to Ul'dah to meet a man who might find what happened to the others. Papalaimo and Minfilia weren't among the dead according to the church. Y'shtola thinks they were taken somewhere. Yes, I would love to know of the status of Minfilia. They've left me in wonder. Upon orders of the Black Wolf, no doubt. Guys, why would he want them? Because they possess something he desires, knowledge of another power. He can be brought to bear against the Promos, one that Gaius has yet to harness. The Echo. Gaius will be aware of its existence, as well as the immunity it grants the gifted to the primal influence. Powerful though as Allagan weapons may be, he doubtless desires such protection. He means to use Minfilia to gain the understanding of the Echo, none of which explains how the Empire came to know the location of the Viking sands in the first place. Doesn't seem like too big of a secret. No matter, the Empire has shown its hand, and now we must act. It is up to us to rebuild the signs and save Eorzea. Can I count on you, Ida? What? Oh, yes. Yes, of course. Whatever you need. We can discuss our next move upon Y'shtola's return. For now, I say we rest.
Hear, feel, think.
Love the audio. Is this meteor again?
Bringer of light, brave gatherer of the crystals, thy soul burneth bright. I am Hydaelyn, all made one.
Hydaelyn.
Hearken unto me now. for the darkness doth begin to spread. Wear thee the bearer of the crimson brand, for he is the avatar of shadow, whom death attendeth always. The crystals shall be thy salvation, thy blade and shield both.
I'm more of a book guy.
Steel thyself, for at the appointed hour thou shalt stare into the heart of darkness. Go with caution, my child, but fear not, for I am ever with thee.
That's amazing. You stole it? Yes. You stole the Tonberry. I see you and Alphinaud are safe. And Sid. No Biggs and Wedge. They are in fact dead, I see. What a bummer. They never catch a break. No matter what game they're in. I actually think they survived in 15. Can't remember. Either way, no spoilers there. That we five should meet each other thus defies simple explanation. It is as if the benevolent hand of Master Loazix guides us still. He would not see us undone so easily, not now when he needs is so great. I know where Minfilia and the others are being held. The others? Where? An Imperial stronghold in the heart of Mordona. Castrum Sentry. That look of determination upon Tonberry's face. Such a simple quest. Loads of story there, but glad to see Y'shtola back. Y'shtola wishes to discuss the fate of the prisoners being held at the Castrum Sentry. I want to dive into this, but everyone, I have some matters I need to dive into today, into the real world, and it's my only day off work, so I'm gonna have to pop off here. I would say I will definitely dive more into this story later tonight, no doubt, and hopefully you'll be able to watch that. It will be after the Final Fantasy III playthrough. Hopefully on there I can get a lot of that story out of the way as well. But Happy Gamer, Crosshairs, Mick Ree, Clara, C. Moms, and William. It's always a pleasure having viewers, and it was great having you all around. Crosshairs, thanks for that advice. You've always got some great advice, no doubt. I hope you all enjoy your weekend and have a great Sunday. I have got to get loads of things done today. Hopefully you can watch me later on, and hopefully you subscribe. At 100 subscribers, we are having the Cloudstrife plushie giveaway. I know a few people have been waiting on that, and soon enough, we will be there. We have got plenty of subscribers so far. 71. We're almost at 100. Just 29 more to go, and then we can get that giveaway out of the way and more coming. But everybody, I'm out of here. Again, I hope you have a great Sunday. It's Tonberry Disciple, and I'm gone. Take it easy, everyone.